Hello, folks. Welcome back to Threefold Talk. It is the Aiel Talk Show with three maidens, two wise ones, and the typical Wetlander. That's me. I hope you've had a good week because we have got a great show for you. Let me bring everybody in. Please say hello to everybody. Hey, look at that! It's almost a full house, folks. This is crazy. This is a lot. How is everyone?
Awesome.
Doing well.
Good. I see it. There's a new face in it selected. Hello, Beth.
Hello. Thank you so much for
our
having
special
me.
guest this week. yeah. Which way we put it?
I don't know.
There we go. So if
Welcome,
anyone's
Beth.
been living under a rock, Beth is our WoTaHoliday winner. So when we did Threefold Brunch and there was floppy water trees or something going around in in the spicy vodkas and stuff. We decided to raffle off a guest appearance on the show to anyone who donated during our time slot. Beth was one of the such glorious people who had much G and donated and was lucky enough to win the draw and is thus with us tonight. She's going to say the square.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ramen rattle. So, what's it like from this side, Beth?
Pretty cool. You guys seem pretty neat and chill. And
I was going to say, why don't you
fun.
ask her in about 55 minutes, Rob?
Yeah, like don't have to fear the spirit, like even more.
Oh no,
Great.
We're doing.
Not
that
getting out of
segment
that.
No, not at all. So
That's why she's already drinking the Usquai.
yes.
Oh
There
yeah,
we
I am doing dry January and I had to break my fast.
Oh, just for us?
Very
Yeah.
much G for that.
We
Yeah.
have toting you.
I know.
Seriously.
I'll tag,
Now I
I'll
feel
tag a
bad.
couple days onto my dry January just for you.
Oh,
Well,
that's
thank
nice.
you.
I'll tell you what, I'll do dry January for you because I'm just having water tonight. So
Yeah.
I'm on the calf.
you can swap
personally,
with
so
me.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I love. Apparently, people are enjoying the music, so that's great. So, Snakes and Foxes, so much G. And the music takes our Chief Foldy, who is back in chat. We haven't seen Chief Foldy this year so far.
Silvertooth.
Yes, he is back. So yeah, it's good to see everyone in chat. There's a lot of you floating around. This is nice. I know there's a lot happening tonight out there. There's there's recordings and like 100th episode for Will Reads. Congratulations to them. That's amazing. And other things. So if you've chosen to come join us, we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And as Melindhra has said, please like and subscribe. If you haven't already, it just helps other people find the video, and we feel love, from it. So, but yeah, should we dive straight into the Daily Veil, folks?
Yes.
Let's do it. Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, let's do it. Beer brothers and sisters, it is time to cover up your face, for the wheel of time has news, and we shall dance the spears with it. This is the Daily Veil. I kind of always forget how dramatic that is.
Especially given what we're announcing tonight.
I know, right?
I knew you were talking about cute puppies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, yeah, very true. So, the Daily Veil, there's only one real piece of news out there, and that is for JordanCon, folks. If you're not aware, they are putting up 100 memberships starting tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, or if you're anywhere from the UK West, that's midnight here in the UK, technically Saturday morning, and then obviously further and further as you go. But yeah, there's another 100 memberships up for grabs, which is pretty exciting. All of Threefold Talk have memberships. We managed to secure them. Beth, you're going to try and chase one down, you said, before we started.
Tomorrow night. Yes.
Will that be your first appearance at
Yes.
JordanCon?
Mhm.
Nice. It's also going to be my first appearance at JordanCon. Is anyone else?
Fabulous.
Roof Mistress Leigh, you've made it before, haven't you?
Yes, with same time Bain&Chiad made it.
Nice. Oh, yes. I remember seeing you all sitting around on the Dusty Street.
We
and
met
stuff,
in person.
Yes.
Plus
Pre-threefold.
friends.
Yes, pre-threefolds.
Nice. So, folks, if you haven't got a membership yet and you've been trying to get one, tomorrow is your opportunity to do that. I'll try and ping it out if I remember. I was going to say I probably won't be up. I'll be up at midnight, so I'll try to remember to be like, it's live, go get it. But it'll be in the Discord server, so if you're not in the Discord server, you won't get that notification. So come join the Discord server. Why not?
That
I'm
was
trying to get
such
better
a
at
good
this self-
self-plug.
I'm trying to
so
do it. I'm
proud
trying to
of
get
He's been
better.
working with
We're
Rob on
learning.
self-plugging. So please reward him when he plugs
Really
himself.
well done.
I'm really, really bad at it. I'm trying to get better at it. So yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
if you-
think it would be great
I
if
think-
we met all of the Foldies at JordanCon in person and we all got to hang out together. That would be super cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That
We are
would
going
be
to do
amazing.
a live recording from somewhere in the lobby. We're going to find space. I'm going to find microphones. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to do a live show
Figure it out.
from somewhere in the
Yeah.
lobby. It's likely to be filled with lots of tech issues, I'm sure. I might be screaming at Taylor, come help me, you know. Well, actually, I want to get the innkeeper on. So I did promise someone, because they didn't get a picture of me and Matt at the premiere for the Wheel of Time, that I would be like, I'll get him on the show at JordanCon. So Taylor won't be doing the Dusty Wheel at that point, so he can help do tech. So
I see your evil plan.
I'm trying. I mean, we could just get Taylor on as well, couldn't we? Could we just like and then we'll have to pull in the whole family at that stage, I think, and then have like 12 of us on screen. It'd be great. Just fill the couches. So
It'll be a 12-hour show.
nice. We have a question in chat. Did I hear a shelleuendo?
If we
Did
did,
I
it was
miss that?
an intentional one, unintentional.
What did you say?
Occasionally, I'm smarter than I realize. Rarely. But
I like the phrase shelleuendo, though. That's,
I like that.
That's fun. Yeah.
It's
Nice.
good. It's good.
I won't repeat it, but maybe you could rewind, those of you watching, and see if you can catch it.
There we go. Yeah, this is just reasons for you to go back and watch it again. So that's kind of the only sort of like quote news, but I have news as well, so I'm going to share a few things. Now, you might usually have seen me doing previous live streams before we did Threefold Talk, and I kind of stopped doing those, bar a couple of special ones, like, for example, WoTaHoliday. So I'm going to start doing them again, folks, and they're going to start next weekend. So first up, I postponed this one because I was ill at the time, but we are doing What Tales. So Jim and Zach from Fantasy for the Ages, and then Josh from Black Tail Podcast will be joining me next Saturday on the 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we are going to be talking basically Wheel of Time booze. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try and make some things live on screen. I don't know. We're going to experiment and have some fun. It's going to be interesting. I say I put this off since September. That's how long this has been put off for. I was ill at the time. It's the only time I've ever done that. But yeah, so come and join us next weekend. See us on Thursday, and then see me at the weekend when we do that. That's going to be fun. I might be drinking at the time. We'll have some fun. And then, as is traditional here at Malkier Talks, I like to do a bit of Wheel of Time shipping on the odd occasion. Master of the Deck comes and joins me. Every few months, we find a reason to get together and basically just mash a few names together and create some ships out of it and have some fun. And we have a guest join us. We've had a lot of fun people over the times we've done it. On this occasion, we're getting back. It's Valentine's Day again. So we're getting back. We're going to do the Wheel of Love. We're going to be spinning that. And I've managed to talk the wonderful Bree. She's one of the writing pairs over at Toya. She's joining us. And that is going to be February 12th. That's also a Saturday, folks. You see a pattern here with my other live streams. February 12th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're going to be all romantic and schmoochy. Bree's a romance writer, so I was like, this makes sense. I was like, Bree,
you're gonna be smooching people?
No, we're going to get characters like we'll do some romantic, get them together, and they can be smooching. So
like with your Barbie dolls.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah,
like puppets.
Is that where I was meant to be like, no, my G.I. Joes or something? I don't know. I'm like, I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like toys when I was younger, so like, I make what you will of that.
I mean, that'd be good for the Trolloc reenactments.
Ah, yes, that's a good point.
You get a bird, and all of a sudden you've got sky and shell sex.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't have the picture of I need to get back to this.
You just need Toka and Razor, and then they're like slot right in perfectly. That's all you need.
Where is the bird Trolloc?
Oh, my bird Trolloc. I haven't seen
Why do I
him
have the bird Trolloc in here? What's going on?
I can't believe Sky Sex isn't in your lane.
No, like what?
You need like a folder.
I can't even think where I filed it away. Where is it? This is annoying me now. Where have I filed it away? Oh, never mind. I can't find it now. You'll just have to imagine that.
You know what? We have lots of other pictures tonight.
Yes, so many
some of
pictures.
which I'm very excited about.
Yes, coming up after Fear the Spear, we have once again another new segment. Ruth Mistress Leigh, is this your segment? New titles?
No, I don't think this was one of mine. I think we just spontaneously came. Was it Mel? No,
it was me.
Yeah, Mel, there we go. I can't remember who titled it. There's been a request in chat. Oh, wow. When it's been asked for, I must do it.
When you summon!
Butt rock has been summoned. There you go.
When you can't find the bird, there's always the butt.
Thank you, Silver.
Yeah.
They both start with B. They're both 4-letter words.
Yep. They do indeed.
Yes. If only they were 5, and then they could be Wordle contenders, right?
Oh my. Okay. The last piece of news I have, folks, is something I have been putting off for. Oh, I should have done this probably 6 months ago, to be honest. But I finally, and I want to do a shout out to one of my mods, to Anna, who is helping me get this correct, because I am not good with the spellings and the punctuations and things like that. English is not my forte. And so she is spell checking all of these for me and then I'm going back and fixing them. But yes, starting next weekend, I believe on Sunday, if I've got my dates correct, but there will be a tweet to follow this to confirm it. We have the Great Book of Tam Jokes competition coming up, folks. Yes, we're going to Volume 3. So yeah, another 64 jokes have been compiled. There will be artwork for them, and we'll be running 18-hour polls non-stop for
18-hour polls.
Yes.
Wow.
So I did 24-hour polls. So last time it was like they would start at 9, then 10, then 11, then 12, and there'd be like 8 pairings in each set of threads and stuff. And this time I'm just doing one thread. But because I'm not off this time, it was lockdown last time. Now, because I'm not off, I need to make sure I have time between them finishing and the next one starting to find the winners out of which one won and set up a new thread and send it again. So they're going to run at 9 a.m. UK time through to about 3 a.m., which will mean that they catch pretty much every time zone effectively. And then I have time to set them off before I go to work in the morning and things like that, or get up in time to do it before it's meant to go, whatever it needs to be done. And it will actually coincide the final. And the reason I'm doing it until 3 a.m. my time is because that's an hour into Threefold Talk when it finishes. Yeah. So the winner of the Tam Joke Search Volume 3 will be announced live on Threefold Talk the week after next.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
I think also
And-
for your love episode, you should also have some 18-hour polls,
Some 18.
but maybe like different polls.
Yeah. Is that when you go and see the wisdom? if your poll has been running for longer than 18 hours, please go see a wisdom. Is that what you're saying?
I was thinking
Good
more
one.
that if you just like have some people wrap themselves around polls for 18 hours, then they would definitely feel the love tonight.
And in the morning.
I love the way
And the whole
like,
next day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very time consuming.
Yes,
It
Flamingo
is.
should die. Yes, there is an Excel document.
Yes, there's Excel documents and such. Yeah. So Flamingo Sadai, also one of my patrons, thank you, joined me. We were having our monthly catch up and Shelly was there as well. And I got talking about how I was planning out the things. And they both were like, you can use Excel to do that. And I said, I know, but I like pen and paper and where's my notes just to freak everybody out. And it's hilarious. And they were both like, just make an Excel file. I'm like, no. So yeah, like I just do notes and it's just really random stuff. Like this is how I pick the joke, not pick the jokes, but so that's not the joke competition, that's the apron one. Yeah, so here we go, folks. So I list all the jokes every month and then track their likes on Twitter and their likes on Instagram and the total likes. Then each month I take the top 10 over a 6-month period, and then I pick out 4 that get an honorable mention at the least, or I think should be included, to round out the 64. And then I use an Excel file to actually randomize them and put them in the polls of so on and so forth.
That's the part.
But
you
yeah,
use Excel for?
this stage apparently could be done using Excel, and I like the pen and paper approach. So there you go.
You know what? I'm not
What about
gonna.
everything?
You're a bullet journaler. That's fine, Rob.
I have like 6 pads just because of stuff like this. So yeah,
If
I'm
it
a
works
lunatic.
for you,
Yep.
more power to you. Just do it.
Yeah, if I ever get an actual like assistant, they'll just be like, "Oh no, what are you doing? Give me so much work." Yeah, see, Ledger, Rajesh gets it, you know. Ledger. All right,
You need
is
your
there
own
any
folder.
news I've missed apart from the JordanCon tickets?
There was something I mentioned earlier that
Oh yes,
there was
Give me
this
s-
great article interview with the sound editors from the Wheel of Time show that Amy Ratcliffe did, and it's really fantastic and really insightful, and they talk about like all sorts of interesting sounds that they incorporated into the show, some that were like not expected at all. So I highly recommend you read that because it was a really fun read. And for Glenn, there were lightsabers mentioned, so
Ooh.
you should just
There we
make
go.
sure.
And screaming. They talked a lot about screaming, which made me
Screaming?
want to become a sound designer so I can scream. Like screaming in
Yeah.
hallways, kids screaming, dogs screaming. There was a lot of screaming.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Pretty fun. It's fascinating. It was
But
really fascinating.
My favorite story is for Game of Thrones to make. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this. To make the noise for the dragons, they went and recorded tortoises having sex.
Oh, what?
Yep. Go look it up. It's
See, those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles can come in handy, Rob.
right.
Yeah, there we go.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't read that article yet. I've had a lot on this week, but I will definitely get to it. Yeah, it's
It's worth
funny.
reading
I'll post
articles
the
like
link
that because
in
you learn
chat.
tidbits like that you can drop at parties.
Yeah.
It's really smart and cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that one.
It
Yeah,
starts
let's
for
take
some
some
reason. I
says,
can't figure out why.
Screaming and sabers.
Definitely.
Nice. Okay. Well, I think we've talked about what little news there is out there, and I've thrown out what news I have. I think it might be time, ladies,
It's definitely
to
time.
get Beth to fear the spear.
Bring it on. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it.
Right. Mel's got the.
Oh, Mel's
the-
got her stabby stab out. Better,
Mel's got the
better
stabby
do
We're
stab.
that.
ready.
Yeah.
We're ready
Okay,
for you.
we're
Beth.
Our
ready.
music is so chipper, and then Fear the Spear is like
I know.
a funeral dirge.
It really is.
I wanted something scary, so you know. I think
It's
it's
very-
the criteria.
I feel like it's ominous, but also sadness, really.
It's very intimidating.
I'm also concerned, by the way, Bain&Chiad, thank you for dropping the link in chat. What's going on this? Risu, you know, I was just listening as Wallace was having sex the other day, and I
As
knew that
one
sound was
does.
familiar.
Yeah.
As one does. Wow.
So
I'm not gonna lie, I was walking to classes in college, and there were multiple pairs of ducks fucking, and it was just like, what is going on today? That all the ducks are having sex right now.
yeah. Have you, speaking of ducks, have you ever seen what their penises look like?
Okay,
Like a
so
corset.
fear the spear, ladies. Fear the
No,
spear.
no.
Come on.
Fun fact. My
They're
sister
like-
had
they're
my
like a
sister had
pig's
job.
tail.
My sister
I
had
have-
a job identifying duck sex when they were babies. And so like
Ooh.
they would take hatched duck chicks and then like check them.
I am not
And
responsible
find
for
the,
right now.
it's like a spiral.
This
It's
is a
like
real
a
job. you
coily,
can have people.
spirally, coily thing.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
I'm sure.
It's like a pig's tail. Like if you imagine that.
Beth's
as
just
a
happy about
penis.
this because she's like, now I'm not getting like any spear questions. So Beth's
Not
just
being
very happy.
impaled.
Yeah.
Verbally.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Right.
My kind of penis. That's all I'm saying.
Wise One Shelly, would you like to lead us off with the first question of Fear the Spear?
Sure. You know, I've totally forgotten how we do this first question. Do we combine name, clan, and society into one question?
Yes.
Generally, yes, we do.
All right. Then please tell me your name, clan, and society.
Well, my name is Beth. And of course, because I'm a female, I would have to be Far Dareis Mai. And because I always feel so bad for Melindhra every week, nobody ever picks the Shido. I am the White Cliffs Sept of the Shido clan of the Aiel.
Beth, my sister.
I don't know. I might have to kick her out the stream now, folks.
What? She just won all Fear the Spears forever.
You don't get to decide that. It's a group
Yes, I
effort.
do.
It's a group. Yeah. No,
Aw.
folks. I think that sounds
it.
like a poll. I think that sounds
Did
like a
Beth
poll.
win Fear the Spear forever? And remember, if you don't say yes, I will stab you.
I mean, I've made, you know, let's call them dictatorship declarations on certain things. So I think Mel
What
can have
kind of
one.
taters?
Duck taters. Worst children's
Well
cartoon
played.
ever.
Okay. Bain&Chiad, take it away with the next question.
Okay. Somebody's got to wrangle everybody in. Okay. Beth, how did you earn G today?
Oh, that's such a good question. I earned G by, oh goodness, what was a good thing I did today?
You just said you were a Shido.
Well, that's true. I earned G by breaking my dry January for all of you lovely people.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
I really don't think
Cheers.
that's a suitable answer, but it's all I got right now.
It works. It works.
All right.
So, and if we're ever like unsure, we just ask the chat. So
Melindhra will just stab you if it's not acceptable.
yeah, that's also true. Yeah, we have the stabby stabs on standby. So all right, Roof Mistress Leigh, you're up next.
Well, since your previous answer was that you broke dry January, what is your choice of usquai when you drink it?
My choice of usquai is lately Captain Morgan's rum with ginger beer and lime, which makes a dark and stormy. It's my drink of choice. And there's only one really good kind of ginger beer. It's this Bundaberg stuff.
Yes.
It's like
that's
the
the
best
best
ginger
one.
beer in the world.
It comes from New
And-
Zealand. It's amazing.
Yes, it's Australian or it's
Oh,
also
Australian.
Australian.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. I used to drink
But
it.
anyway,
Yeah,
it's
Australia,
amazing.
yes. Sorry.
And so if it's not that, then I'll do a Moscow Mule with vodka instead of the rum.
Nice. Cool. Okay. And Melindhra, your turn.
Yes. Beth, what notable person would you take Guy Shine?
What notable person would I take Guy Shine? Like anywhere notable person? Like in the books or in...
You decide.
Yep, up to you.
I would probably take... I'm really putting some serious thought into this.
Yeah, which you should not, really.
Or you should, and the answer should be Melindhra. just like
you know what,
stack
though?
it on top.
Honestly, I would probably take Dwayne Johnson as my Guy Shine.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh.
As
Yeah.
in The Rock.
As in The Rock. Different
Because-
rock, but still probably still has a pretty nice rock butt rock.
What
Oh,
kind
I'm
of
going with
rock?
it. There it is.
Did you mean a butt rock or a different kind of rock?
Any rock of The Rock is
Have we ever
rock-worthy.
seen The Rock's butt in anything? Has he
I
ever
don't
shown his
think
butt?
so.
I don't think he has.
I don't think so.
I don't
No.
think
I feel
so.
like
That's
in all the
unfortunate.
movies he's been in, we've had to have seen it at some point.
I mean,
You would
we've
think.
seen
I don't know because
Chad,
he's
help
really
us out.
he's probably been the least clad when he was doing his wrestling days.
Yeah. Come on, chat. Go looking for.
Yeah.
Dwayne
Chad.
Johnson's backside.
give us some
Yeah.
links to rock butt, not
Yeah.
butt rock. Different.
Yes. The Rock's butt, not.
There
Rock's
had to have
rock,
been
yeah.
some kind of wardrobe malfunction during one of those matches at some point.
Well,
Yeah.
he also like his pants barely fit him in general. So
Yeah, or in the Scorpion King, maybe.
Yeah, that's literally what Glenn just popped in chat.
Oh,
probably,
yeah.
probably like definitely side butt.
I mean, spandex short shorts, yes. I mean,
Exactly.
you could probably get
Yeah.
a decent idea of his butt from that. So nice. Okay. I feel like there's an obvious answer to this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Beth, if
Okay,
you could
yes.
only pick one, what Wheel of Time character would you take with you to guard your back during a raid on another clan's hold?
Avienda. Without thought, Avienda. For sure.
I thought you were going to say Melindhra then, to be honest. Avienda is a good choice. It's a great choice.
Sure. If you like that kind of thing, sure.
Okay. Wise One Shelly.
Yes. All that about spreadsheets, and I don't have mine ready.
Skipper, come back.
No, it's all
Don't
right.
skip the wise one. I get in trouble. I would earn so much toe doing that.
Okay. If you could be any Wheel of Time animal, what animal would you be?
A Grom.
Nice.
Totally be a Grom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've definitely had Grow more than once.
Grom
People
are
like
popular.
Grow.
No one picks Gara. Like, what's up with that? I don't.
You know.
I don't know. Nobody wants to be a poisonous lizard, I guess.
They are perfectly acceptable and good eaten. I don't understand why no
delicious.
one would want to beat them.
I think they're disappointed you didn't pick Mel, by the way, in chat. Like,
I'm
Melindhra
sorry,
betrayed.
guys.
You get to pick what you get to pick. It's your raid.
But then
You get to
Glenn's
pick your
really
dragon.
coming out there being like, I heard Melindhra wasn't actually that good at dance. I was
Whoa.
Like, them spiky
What?
words.
Stabby stab.
Glenn,
This is a
you're supposed to have
throwdown.
my back, mister.
Oh. And a half man Dan coming in with the rock facts. So Google is telling him that he shows his butt in an episode of Ballers. He's not looking for a link for you, though. That's where he draws the line.
If you find us a leak,
Nice.
and then you will become a full man.
Oh. We get the bottom half of the rock man, you become a full man. There we
At
go.
least
Full man. Full.
Nice. Okay. Bain&Chiad.
Okay. What is in your Cadence-Soar pockets?
Oh dear. I normally don't wear pants pockets. A pen,
Nice.
a ponytail holder, because that is essential.
Mm-hmm.
Put your hair back. And earbuds.
Nice.
Cool.
And chapstick.
Mm.
100%.
It does
Yep.
get very dry in the threefold land, so that's
It absolutely does.
very, very
It's
essential.
essential.
I think this follows up from Chief Foley's comment of like, I think the only time we see Melindhra dance the spears, she does so naked. So
I think that's true.
It is
Yes.
true.
yeah.
This is correct. Yes.
So
I'm wearing my shufa though. Don't forget.
Yeah.
I put that on my head.
I
okay.
just don't think you ever take it off. So
Right. Roof Mistress Leigh, I think you're up next.
all right, Beth, if you were to start a new warrior society, what would their special skill set be?
Ooh.
I love this question.
Super stealthy, sneaky skills. For lack of a better term, like, because I'm replaying Horizon Zero Dawn right now, getting ready for the next game to come out next month. When Aloy is sneaky, she's very good with her bow and arrow, getting in there, spear striking bad guys and machines. Yep. Be all stealthy, sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
So you like to play a Far Dareis Mai in the video games? that you play.
Absolutely, 100%.
I like
Yes.
this lady.
Yeah,
Yes.
Aiel
Yes.
is definitely honorary Far Dareis Mai.
Absolutely.
Okay.
She even has red hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Melindhra, your turn.
Okay, who is the wise one in your life?
The wisest wise one in my life would be my mom.
Aw.
Yep.
That gets you a ramen radar right there.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that. Okay. Wise One Shelly.
Other than the threefold land, where else in the Wheel of Time would you like to live?
Honestly, I would probably really dig living in Camelin. Love everything about Camelin in the books. Until it gets destroyed by hordes of Trollocs. Hopefully there's nobody in here who hasn't read the books yet. Sorry if I spoiled it for
Literally
you.
a scroller on the
Where?
screen saying we're full
Right at the
spoilers.
bottom.
Always.
Spoilers.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Good. So, yeah, probably Camelin. Would love to live there. Go hang out with Basil Gill and the Queen's Blessing, pop by the palace, go have some tea with Morgase or Elaine. Be pretty cool.
Take a
Hang
bath.
out with Gawain, though.
Well, I mean, not by the end of the books.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about him
You
anymore.
know, poor Gawain. I liked him at first a lot. At
So did
first, I thought he was pretty amazing, and he just couldn't get out of his own way all the time, literally, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I skipped myself there. So
Oh, what a shame.
I'll
Well, the questions are still there. Don't worry.
wow. Cheers. Beth. Okay. Next up, I'm going to ask you, who in the Wheel of Time do you most want to stabby stab?
Besides Gawain, because we just talked about him.
Besides Gawain.
Besides Gawain, he probably gets the stabby stab a lot.
He's banned.
Who would I most like to stabby stab? There's so many.
So
You know what? Even though I understand her purpose, Tuon. I would
Oh my
stabby
God.
stab Tuon.
She just won again.
I don't know, chat. There is a poll going at the moment. Decide if Beth won chat's one fifth sphere. Sorry.
How do
With
I
the
vote
answer
again?
being
I'm
a
gonna
Shido.
log out of YouTube and log in as someone else so I can vote
You
again.
see, the really fun thing about this is I actually can't vote in the polls, so which is frustrating. But yeah, that's going there, folks. But apparently she may have won it again. So
I mean, there are times when I don't think she's a product of her upbringing. I get that, but oh my gosh,
she's the worst.
She
worst.
kind of is the worst. Yeah,
the worst.
Nice. Okay, Bain&Chiad, you have the next question.
Okay. Oh, I love this one. Trollocs are hot. True or false?
I'm gonna have to go with false on that one. Just why? They're hairy and smelly and eat each other and eat other people.
But they have like 12 packs.
Ew. But they're no.
And
There's a line I'm not.
Sky sex.
Sky sex. Come on.
All right.
Sorry,
Well,
guys. I'm not going to cross that line.
Okay, fair enough.
Love
we
you,
have
it, but no.
you so far you've answered all the regular questions. Whether you've passed them all, we'll decide in a moment. But we have a few that are specific for you. As we like to do for our guests.
So excited.
So, Roof Mistress Leigh-A, Melindhra, and then Wise One Shelly will finish us out. Roof Mistress Leigh-A.
And actually, in my last question, you mentioned that you play a Far Dareis Mai in your current video game.
Mm-hmm.
What is your all-time favorite video game?
My all-time favorite video game would be from Super Nintendo way back in the day. It's a role-playing game called Chrono Trigger. And if you guys know it, then you get it. If you don't know it, sorry, you don't know it. It's amazing. It's so good.
I actually only know the music from it. I've never played the game, but I know the music because I spent a lot of time hanging out with video games live people.
It's all in its 32-bit glory. It's really great. It's a great game. Totally worthy.
Clearly knows the game.
Thank you,
You've redeemed yourself.
Beth, there is a follow-up question that's in our spreadsheet. And why isn't your favorite video game the 1999 Wheel of Time?
Okay, I did play that game. And it was quite good. But it was literally a first-person shooter with if I remember correctly, because that was a long time ago, and I've had a child since then and slept since then a few times. It was literally like you were doing this, and there was like some puzzle solving, and it was good. I really liked it mostly because it was Wheel of Time based, not because the game itself was super amazing. But if that makes sense.
My favorite thing from that game is just the child of the light screaming, "I said I witch!" all the time. Like the way they said it just is stuck. Like it's embedded
in your head
in
forever.
my brain forever.
We need to get a soundbite of that so we can play it during the show.
We really do. I mean,
I need to be fair. Oh, do you know what? I don't have loaded into here that I will do. Okay. The next question is yours, Mel. I'm going to load something up that I forgot I had. So.
Sure. Okay. So which of the everyday Negroes has made the most insightful predictions?
I think Addison. Overall, he seems to be very on point with his like glimmers into the underlying themes of what we know as book readers. He kind of has a tendency to catch on a little bit quicker. And then I would say probably Dre, then Brandon.
Cool. All right. And the last question goes to Wise One Shelly.
This is a nice question. Well, depending on how you answer it. If you were to form a charity, what would its mission be?
Can I give 2 answers to that?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first one would be melanoma research. You guys touched upon it last week. I'm a melanoma survivor. It's increasing in prevalence, especially with younger people in their 20s and 30s. And I think that there's been a lot of strides made, but it doesn't get the kind of awareness that breast cancer gets or prostate cancer gets. So I would either do something along those lines or something along the lines of the LGBTQIA community. I have family members who have, specifically my child came out to me when he was a teenager, and he's said to me before that, you know, my support of him really made a difference. And I just wish that there's a lot of people out there I know who don't get that kind of support. So, you know, stuff like the Trevor Project and all those awesome organizations that help young people who are really dealing with crisis of self and self-discovery. I think all of that is super important. So
Ramen rattle if I had
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that. So, okay. Ladies, has Beth faced the spear? Has she passed? Does she need to fear the spear any longer?
I don't think so. This show has too many feelings for me, guys.
I had a couple setbacks there, but for the most part, I really hope I kind of.
I mean, I wasn't for certain when one of your first answers was you would be a Shido.
Yeah.
You redeemed yourself.
The most important
Agreed.
reason why is because not all Shido don't have honor. There are some Shido who do.
I guess it's kind of like the Red Aja, so they're not all.
Maybe they're just
evil.
misunderstood.
Yes, let me be a Pavara among the Shido.
Or a Melindhra.
Or a Melindhra.
Well,
I mean,
did finish.
Melinda does have sex with Matt, so I'm kind of okay with that answer.
True.
I feel like with Melindhra, there can be only one.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that there is enough Melindhra energy to share.
I thought you
could
were going to
be-
go somewhere completely different when you started.
Yeah, I thought there was
Yeah.
going to be enough Melindhra to share. And I was like, all right.
Also, that there are so many Matts that there can be so many more Melindhras, and then we can all just enjoy the tent
That should be a thing.
together.
That
with-
should be our goal. To
Dare I
create-
say, multiple penetration.
I've been waiting all
Oh.
day for multiple penetrations. All
Bye.
day.
The wise one's just like, nope.
Like, nope, all
Shelley's
kinds of
just
nope.
like,
Nice. Well, you won Theatre Spear according to chat as well. I know we voted early or went early with that, but 73% said yes, you won Theatre Spear.
Yes,
because of your choice of
Beth.
being Shadow. So, but I just had an idea. So you talked about there's so many Matt accounts out there. We need to make a drive now to create more Melindhra accounts to match the
Yes.
number of Matt accounts.
that would
So-
be amazing.
There we go. You know, I love this. People with Matt accounts crazy.
Paired with a different lover that he has throughout the show.
No.
Because, again, there's only one Mel.
Yeah, but they can be like Mel tribute accounts, is what they can be. So you know,
Oh.
Stan
Like
accounts.
Mel Shufa could be
yes,
paired with
Mel's
Matt
Shufa,
Fox.
yes, Mel's, you know, 1 stab spear, 5 stab spear, Mel's
Mel's dagger.
Mel's dagger, yeah, all sorts of
Yeah,
things, yeah.
I like it.
Matt's Mel, all sorts of things, you know. It's great. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. You are officially.
I'm a masochist.
A Matsicus? Is that
I am a
what it's-
masochist or a melsochist.
Oh,
Yeah, melsochist.
What is happening?
I
Yeah.
don't even know what's
I'm
happening.
having feelings
Do
that are
the
not
rest of us
Matt
need to
Coffin
leave?
feelings.
Should we just put Beth and Mel on screen and the rest of us go home? Is it
Right?
like this?
Or maybe Beth and I just need to like go take this to my tent over.
All right, you two go have fun. Right,
Okay.
we're going to carry on with the
See you
stream.
later.
I'm totally joking. Oh, dear.
Come on,
Like,
threefold talk. We'll either take the piss out of you or we might hit on you.
I feel like I need to separate the two of them, you know, or do I just do it? There we go. Let's put them
I don't
together
wanna be in
again.
the
We're all out of order now. It's throwing me off, man.
Oh wait, okay, I can put everyone back. No, okay, there we go. Everyone's back where they were. Now.
There we go. That's
Were you
good.
trying to put space between us so we
Yeah,
our
I know
vibes
decided
wouldn't
not to.
just penetrate the entire space?
Oh dear, wise one Shelly's hearing that word again. So
It
okay,
was just like stuck it in. Just
it's fine. We
shoved it.
folks, we have a new sponsor this week. Bain&Chiad went out and sourced us a new sponsor, and this is amazing. I love this. So, and it's going to be not just new for you; it's going to be new for most of the threefold hosts because it's only Bain&Chiad and myself who have seen it. So we want to save this prize for everybody, folks. Please welcome this week's word from our sponsor, and that is Lamelle's Bistro.
Tender roasted pork with decadent plum sauce. Spicy beef sautéed with ice peppers. Thick, hearty goat stew. Chilled mint tea or spiced wine. Hi, I'm Lamelle from Lamelle's Bistro, and I don't bloody know how to make any of those flaming things. But if you're looking for pure sustenance with no frills and no taste, come on down to my tent, and the maidens and I will hastily slap something resembling a meal onto your plate. And to drink, we have water or usquai. That's it. Your meal is always custom made to order at Lamelle's Bistro. For example, we can prepare your steak raw and bloody, burnt to a crisp, and nothing in between. We don't use spices because honestly, we don't have the storage space. What? You try running a restaurant with all these weapons lying around. All the ingredients at Lamelle's Bistro are locally sourced. Seriously, it's just whatever we can bloody find around the camp. Planning a special occasion? Bring your sphere siblings to Lamelle's Bistro for a charming outdoor gara roast. We'll probably be able to remove the poison glands without contaminating the whole thing, and if you survive the meal, we'll serve peaches for dessert. Listen, I don't know why you're making that face. Lamelle's Bistro is highly rated by the Karakarn himself.
Hi, I'm Randolph Ford the Karakarn. Lamelle's Bistro is my favourite place to unwind and relax after a hard day of saving the world. The service is slower than a tree killer on a good day, but it gives me plenty of time to repeat lists of dead women to myself. There's usually sand in my drink as well, but I kinda deserve it. And when the meal finally arrives, it's black and charred, just like my soul.
Sure, we force feed him, but he's probably lying about having no appetite. Wouldn't you, if the food smelled this bad? Lamelle's Bistro, located in the Maiden's Quarters. Just look for the tent with the black smoke.
That was amazing.
It's really good. You should eat there sometime.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
love it.
Yeah.
I can attest.
Yeah, I've eaten there.
I prefer
Indeed.
the sausage.
We know.
Yep,
We know.
and as Rajesh picked up, yes, peaches, folks. Yeah, so I don't know why you're making that face.
They're fine. They're sweet. That's what dessert's supposed to be, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. So, and Randolph, he loves sand in his drink and such. So it's good. So
You know who I think would be a fantastic chef at Lamelle's Bistro? Dana.
I had to think for a second. I'm like, who?
That technique that she used when she made that stew was actually
It was
learned
absolutely
from Lamelle.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so she went to Le Cordon Lamelle
Yeah.
to study.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I knew there was something comforting and familiar about the way that she just chopped the shit out of that pig foot.
Oh, that was amazing.
Well, was
So
Nynaeve
good.
the guest chef there for a bit? Can't remember.
I bet she learned the technique of pouring out the drinks that haven't been finished into a vat to be reserved.
It's just more flavor, right?
Well, you also have to conserve. There's only so much that you can get out in the threefold land. So we can't throw away perfectly good alcohol.
Yeah. I mean, it's all water.
I guess now's probably not the time for me to say I don't eat meat or eggs or dairy.
I'm sure there's options there.
That's what it's for.
Hopefully. That's what it's for.
We can serve you a floppy water stick.
Yes.
Yes. Also, motai is an insect and not technically meat, so you can just
tomat. There's tomat, the cactus.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
As long as there's vegan options, I could eat there.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can get Lamelle charring up a piece like a cauliflower steak for you or something like that. Like we'll find something they can char it for you. And you can have it raw or burnt to a crisp. Yeah. So it's good.
Okay.
Good to have options.
Yeah.
There's always options.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, we have that fun last-minute segment that everyone likes to throw at me here at Threefold Talk that I've realized as I went to then be like, right, okay, so we'll do this next. I realized I didn't make an intro card for. So I immediately then loaded up my design software. I just went to Canva. That's what I use. I'm going to be honest. I immediately went there to be like, let me see if I can make something. And I was like, I have no idea what I'm even going to put on it, let alone be able to find that said thing and make it and download it and upload it to the streaming software in the next 30 seconds. So you're not getting one, folks, but I'll make one for the next time we do this.
It wouldn't be an episode of Threefold Talk if there wasn't some sort of
technical hitch of some kind.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
true. I feel like we didn't have one the last one, and it threw me off.
Right.
There's been a few times where I'm like, I never make an intro card for things, and I thought I was getting better at that, and apparently I'm not.
No. I was saying I don't think we had a technical hitch the last show, and I didn't know what to do with myself.
You literally just said the Dark One's name, Mel.
Yeah.
Mel, I'm sure you can always find something to do with yourself.
So, okay.
Just gotta.
This is wow.
While I'm taking a sip, boy.
This. So, folks, Mel, if you ever can't make a Threefold Talk, we just need to invite Beth on as the faux Mel for that night. So we have a stand-in for you.
We'll come up with a Melindhra or Bethendra.
Yeah, Bethendra. Yeah, Bethendra. Yeah, Bethendra. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, but folks, this is a fun segment we've decided to call G or Joke. Yeah. Am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. And in essence, what we're going to do is we are going to take one of these Wetlander shows that people seem to enjoy so much, and we're going to debate whether the characters in them are Wetlanders or whether they're worthy of being Aiel. And the show we've decided to go for this week is a show that I have two because I don't watch. So it's on my list eventually. You see everyone now. Yeah, this is why, I didn't do the intro card, obviously, because I was like, oh, it's just that segment for that show I don't watch, it's fine. But yeah, we're going to do that. There is an extra character in there that we thought, we would put in at the end. There's a couple there. So let me just put that down. But we are going to start off with, and feel free to debate as lightly or as heavily as you like, ladies. We're going to start off with, I should probably tell you what show we're doing.
You should probably say the show. Yeah.
I mean, you're the first character. They're going to figure it out.
Yeah. We're not going to tell you the show, folks. We're just going to bring up a character. And if you don't know, then just put in the comments, #LoveRob. And if you do know, just be like, #love the show. So there we go.
Can we get a poll for every character?
Oh yes, we absolutely
can. We're gonna be here all night if we do that.
Literally.
No, just like
we have half an hour.
Just like yes or no. Yeah. We got this.
There we go. Your first option. Chris Traeger? Am I saying the last name?
Chris Traeger.
Yeah, you got
Chris
it.
Traeger.
Yes,
okay, go for it while I make the point.
Literally the best character.
Literally.
But he's definitely a Wetlander because
definitely a Wetlander.
Even though he runs, I think
so much running.
Lots of running,
which I can appreciate. But he cries all the time, and just the fact that he has all these vitamins and such dietary restrictions, there's no way he would survive in Threefold Land. No way.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, the sun would burn him to a crisp.
I don't know. I feel like the running, there's only so many people that can run like we do. And, there are picky eaters in the threefold land too. They just end up dying. And just because you die doesn't mean you're not an Aiel.
But it's more
I'm saying
We die all the time.
We die constantly.
Constant crying, not dying.
Do you die or do you wake from the dream?
Both. At the same time.
I think it depends on how you pass.
Okay. All right.
He would just get so dehydrated by the amount of tears that he constantly sheds. There's no way he'd literally be able to survive in the threefold.
Okay. I like that argument. I would agree that yes, that would have been trained out of him as a child if he were actually an Aiel.
Okay, so we're saying Wetlander?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Chat is overwhelmingly agreeing with you, although 18% are saying that Chris would be an Aiel.
A bunch of people are loving Rob right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
I'm trying to get better at the self-promotion thing, so Have you liked the video yet, folks? Have you subscribed to the channel? In all seriousness, I am I'm getting closer and closer all the time to getting to 1,000 subscribers, which is amazing.
Yes.
It blows my mind how many have subscribed to the channel already. It's like 760 something I'm currently at. That blows my mind. But I would really love to get to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because that would.
We should also say, for those who haven't figured it out yet, the show is Parks and Rec.
Yes. Yeah, there we go. It is being popped around. There we go. Parks and Rec. Thank you, Bain&Chiad, popping that in there.
And I must say, Rob, I was a little confused when I was looking at chat with all the love Rob, because it's Rob Lowe who is the actor.
Yes, Rob Lowe's the actor.
I knew that as well. That was.
It's an easy mistake to make. Like they're very similar.
It was a convenient accident that I said that hashtag, and then I brought Rob Lowe up on the screen. I was just like, well, that's convenient, but I just kind of blew past it. But
he was amazing in Wayne's World.
I also
excellent.
Rob Lowe must have taken the oath rod, because that man has not aged.
He's a vampire.
Yes.
He's like Tom Cruise. They have not aged.
So much the same.
Well, who is the? Why do I not? How did I not know his name straight off? It's Paul Rudd as well. Is
yes?
Sure, definitely a vampire. Absolutely,
both those guys, Paul Rudd and Rob Lowe.
Yeah,
all chosen, all of them.
They're all in the same little genetic pool of just a never aging type situation.
Mm-hmm.
They're all vampires and such. So there's very kind comments going in the chat now, but like, how am I not at 1,000 subscribers and stuff yet?
We wonder this too.
This is why we ask this question all the time.
Thank you.
I don't understand. You're brilliant.
So subscribe if you haven't, and maybe we'll reach 1,000 soon.
Yeah, maybe. I'll have a big party if I get to it. No, not if. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm just gonna have a big party. I will do
we can do an impromptu threefold that night.
Sorry?
Impromptu threefold.
Well, I will do a 12-hour live stream. Part of that will be threefold. And the rest of it will just be me reaching out to all the people that I've done with, like, who wants to join in? I'm doing this, and I'm just gonna randomly live stream for 12 hours, folks, and we're gonna have some fun
party.
with it. So, yeah,
I love it.
Throwing it out there. 12 hours is what YouTube lets you do in one go, so I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in Keeper and sit in the chair for 12 hours. That's it's gonna piss off my roommate.
Fabulous.
Because I live stream from my living room, folks. So yeah. Anyway, next up in the Parks and Rec list, we have April Ludgate. Is that correct? I have last names for some of these people, but not for others. But April.
Definitely Aiel.
100% most stab character in the whole show. So stabby.
She can stab you with her face.
Yep.
Yes.
It's pretty impressive.
Yes.
Her face 100%. Is a spear.
Wow. Okay.
She is Aiel.
Yep. Absolutely.
She don't give a fuck. And that is 100% Aiel.
I mean, they
just throw some bleach on her hair, and after a couple hours, totally 100%.
Come as you are.
And she knows
there are some dark-haired
Wetlander things are.
There are some. Yes, you're right.
She does know the bullshit that when the Wetlanders, and she will call them on their bullshit.
Yeah,
100%. She sees through it all.
Now, would she be a Far Dareis Mai, or would she be a wise one?
Oh, I think she's
Far Dareis Mai.
Yeah, Maiden of the Spear.
100%.
with her face.
Yeah. She wouldn't even need to carry spear. She'd just look at people
Yeah.
and be like,
Face spear.
Oh my God,
Is-
she's so good at
So
that.
April is the phrase where it is. Oh God, what was it? If looks could kill. So in this
Yes.
case, if looks
Yeah.
could stab.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
If looks could pin you to a wall, and
I mean, that sounds like a different look.
That's a different kind of look, Beth.
she's
we
good at
can
that look,
discuss that
though.
later.
There were a couple of times where she used that look.
It's
Mhm.
true.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Well, if that's happening, I need to watch the show then. But, oh, thank
good
you. Thank you, the chat. So Rajesh put up this, and I was like, cool. What's the LFG? Like, so I put it in chat, and I'm like, LFG? And
Looking
then,
for group.
yeah, and I'm just
gaming
like,
thing.
now, and then like Chief Foley's
Let's-
there.
Or let's fucking go.
Evan's there, like,
Oh, see,
thank
the
you.
gamer in me. LFG.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a group. That's what
Uh-huh.
that means
Oh,
to me.
I think I have a group. Look, I have all these fabulous
Looking
people
for group
here,
LFG.
This stream is a highlight of every week for me. So yeah, and chat is totally agreeing with 75% are saying that April is definitely an Aiel. Although
Yes.
Twitch, hello, welcome Twitch. Would love to see April as a guy shine. That would
That would be hilarious.
That would be amazing.
yeah.
So funny.
Never
That'd be
get out of
terrifying.
it because she would just keep earning toe and would just get time added on constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. She
Nice.
would.
Or she'd be the type that would somehow have some romantic connection with the person who captured her, and then they'd like not want to un-guy Shane because it's the weird dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And she's like all about it because she's torturing her partner.
She would make it for them to like put a bridal wreath at her feet like once a week, and then she just refuse it.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Or she'd just be like,
It's
"This is
Monday.
trash,"
Let me turn you down again.
Yeah. It would be like
Do
that.
better.
Yeah, you call that a bridal wreath? Okay. I
I
know it's wrong because she's laying the bridal wreath, not him. But it made a
We
joke.
just
So.
literally walk
Anyway.
right over it.
Next up, we have Ben.
Ben,
who I know
Wetlander.
from The
Aw,
Good Place.
Ben.
Well, he's a bad guy.
Ben, oh Ben.
I love him, but Wetlander.
Total
Wetlander.
Wetlander.
Total
Total
Wetlander.
Wetlander.
Just look at how he's dressed.
he's an accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Wetlander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. He's very sensitive.
Yep.
Fair enough. Okay.
Where would Ben be from?
Yeah, that's a good question. Which Wetlander place would he be from?
He would.
Kyrian.
I was going to
He'd be
say
a tree
that
killer?
at first.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's not really
He's not like a closet kink though.
But hear me out. Everything in Kyrian is square, and he's very square.
Mm. I was going to say he's from Formatting.
It's like the
Yes!
John Thane of
I
Wetlander.
like
Formatting,
that.
yes.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. Wait, this guy looks like the John Thane of Wetlanders.
Well played, Glenn.
Okay, Glenn. Yeah. All right. You can use
Okay,
that.
Glenn.
I love this. Dark House Lobber. He can help you calculate the fish.
Yes, he could.
Ooh, you know what? Okay. He could be Aiel if he were like a blacksmith or like an Aiel that
I don't think
is
he'd be
like-
able to handle the
The forge and the
Condition.
hammer and the
like the non-warrior Aiel. They exist. We know they exist.
Mhm.
He would just
Did,
stay in the hold and just be like, yeah, roof mistress, your fifth is a little low this month,
At which point I would pull a melon and stab him. Because why is he correcting me? I'm obviously right. I'm the roof mistress.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's true.
You just reminded me of did you see my joke today? I'm curious.
I saw it.
did.
I
That
saw
was a
it and
really
I
good
laughed a
one.
lot.
Yeah?
I read it.
Wise One Shelly, I know you don't hit the Twitters up very often. Did you see my joke today?
I feel like I've forgotten it.
It's about blacksmiths.
Yes, it's about blacksmiths.
Yeah,
so
I
the
know.
joke
Blacksmiths
is,
specifically.
what's the
Okay.
main way Aiel blacksmiths incur tow? Forgery.
I was going to say by dropping hammers, but that works
By
too.
dropping hammer.
Forgery.
Yeah, see? It's awesome. It's an eye-rolling joke, but it's awesome. So
I read that to real life Matt Coffin, and he just did this.
nice. I like it. I love it. All right, folks. Let's move on to our next option for I need to win the previous poll. There we go. 95% say Wetlander.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry, Dan.
Smart audience.
Okay.
Love that for
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. All right, next up, your option is Jean.
Yes.
Jean Ralphio.
Jean Ralphio.
Jean Ralphio.
Jean Ralphio. Okay. Jean Ralphio.
Okay,
He's
I have an
100%.
argument
Okay.
in favor of Jean Ralphio being a Shido. You may want to feed that guy to like the flaming forgers. However, he is ruthless. He goes after what he wants, and he don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Even though he is the worst, and everybody thinks that, that also equates to some people's opinion of Shido, except for Beth, obviously. Because
He also
Perfect.
really likes to dance. And
Yes.
I think that would be in his favor as well.
wait a minute! You can't be Aiel or Shido! What are you doing?
I did wonder when you'd see that.
I love it.
What
So-
does that even mean?
No. So that option is you could think, he'd be Aiel, but actually, no, I agree with Mel, and he would be specifically Shido.
Specifically a Shido.
I would add both. If we were deciding between Wetlander or Aiel, I would include Shido and Aiel together in a total number versus the Wetlander. So I just wanted to see
Okay.
how many people specifically agreed he would be a Shido with you.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I think regardless, just because he drives me crazy, I would want to make him that song because like I just want to gouge his eyes out and strangle him. He drives me
Right. But you would have to be an Aiel to be able to be made
No.
that song.
No. They made what's her face that song.
Galena.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
and
Galena, and then also
it begins with a
with
K,
the
isn't it?
one that was flirting with Rand.
Yeah.
The really pretty one, and they
Come on,
ended up
chat, figured it
turning
out for
her
us.
head.
Yeah, chat, get there for us. So
Yeah. So
I know
I'm
the guy
not
who
in Shadow Rising yet. Again, I'm still in the last couple hours.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh, good night, Chief Foldy.
Good night, Chief
Aw,
Goldie.
good night,
Sleep well and wake,
Silvertooth.
sir.
Night.
But
Okay.
yeah, the one that was with Asmodean and Lanfear.
I feel like it begins with a K.
Well, Kadir is who she was with.
Kadir is the person
Okay,
who killed
yes,
her.
yeah, Kadir, yeah,
Yeah.
all right. So
All right,
Right,
chat,
yeah.
get it for us
Yeah.
because we're getting
help
stuck.
us out.
Yeah.
Okay, collectively in the polls, we have 17% saying Wetlander, and everyone else says Aiel, although 78% specifically say Shido. So I think you have one.
Yes.
Oh my
Thank
gosh, guys, my dad's in the chat.
Hi, Shelly's
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I love it
The what? Oh,
so much.
Shelly's dad. Would you like to come on the show at some point and find out what
Don't,
Shelly
Rob,
does
you
up
don't know
so
what you're
late?
doing.
Fear
Don't.
the spear with Shelly's dad.
Yes.
You do not know what you're asking for there, Rob.
Wise dads. Wise dads.
Yes.
Leigh-A, maybe you can warn him off. My dad's a Navy guy.
Yes.
I'm not going to warn him off.
Yes.
I'm actually going to very much enjoy this. We'll have an entire conversation after the show ends.
A wise dad special. I like this.
Why is that special?
You need to teach him how to
love
change
it.
his YouTube name to Wise Dad.
Oh, that's true.
Wise Dad. Was it Wise Dad Mike? There we go. That's what it needs to be.
Yes.
I
I
like
love
that.
it.
And, you know, when he comes on the show, it's easier to change, here, down, at the bottom.
This
wherever
is true.
it's
Yes.
Well, no more sex jokes. I'm just going to tell you guys about all the healthy meals I make.
Okay.
And,
That's how she cuts the vegetables
Yes.
when she makes
Yes.
the healthy meals.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is how we unsheath our knife in order to slice things, and then we put it back in the sheath for safety's sake. Wise Dad. This is what we do. Sheath it.
Man,
I
Dan.
was like, listen to Shelly. No, we're not. We're gonna have you on at some point. Wise Dad Mike. So
I love
I
this.
love it. This is great. Jinx, by the way. Said that at the same time. All right. Next up, folks, we have Larry. Poor
Jerry.
old
You mean
Larry
Jerry?
on fire there.
Gary.
Gary.
I don't know. There were like 3 names in chat for this person, so I just put
Yes.
it's Gary.
It's part
is
of the
it?
joke. He has all of those
Sandra.
names.
Sandra is the name of the Wetlander guy, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you,
Sandra.
Drab
Gotcha.
Shadow.
There we go.
Drab
Right, so
Shadow
what
handles
is
it.
this person called?
Thank you, Drab Shadow.
Gary, Jerry, Larry.
Gary.
Yes.
All of those.
All of the above.
That is his name.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's the running joke in the show, is that nobody really realizes he's working there and always forgets about him and doesn't know his name.
So question mark.
Spoilers.
If everyone forgets about him, does that mean he has a stealthy skill level?
He's a gray man.
Yeah, I was going to say Gray Man.
Well, Gray Man
Which
or
is
just
neither
highly
Wetlander-
skilled at, scouting and stealth.
Oh, which is also an Aiel. So I guess the question maybe is, Rob, can we change it to Gray Man or Aiel?
Well,
You
it
put
just
it too
popped up
late.
in the
Put it
chat.
up. It's too
so-
late. It's too late. It's too late.
So just translate Wetlander to mean Gray Man.
Yeah, Wetlands is a great man. There we go. Yeah. So
I think he's Aiel because in the show he's, comes across as this klutzy, doofy guy that nobody likes, but he has like secret skills that nobody knows about. Like I think he's like a really good singer or something, and he has a beautiful wife and beautiful daughters, and is really accomplished like at various things. So I think
And it becomes a clan chief at the end of the show. So,
Yeah, he's completely
thought he-
underestimated like Aiel are.
yeah.
yeah, that's true. So yeah, I think he's Aiel.
I think that man has been through the glass columns.
Oh.
Yes.
Because he does become clan chief. And a good one.
And a good one. And reelected multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
well,
Sorry,
Chat is agreeing with
spoilers
you.
for Parks and Rec.
yeah. Where's the
Still
chat?
worth
my
watching.
There we go.
Still worth
This show
watching.
contains full spoilers for books and Parks and Rec.
Yes.
Basically, we'll spoil anything we talk about. So just
Yeah.
if you don't
Yeah.
want
Sorry.
it spoiled, you should leave when we start talking about it.
I think we're being vague enough though that
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
guess
I
so.
could watch the show and
Yeah.
just like forget, like, oh wait, yeah, they said that on Three Full Talk like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
By the way, if you're planning on watching Parks and Rec, don't give up after the first season. The first season is not good, but the rest is
Yes,
amazing.
brilliant.
And everyone will feel like your best friend. Like when you read The Wheel of Time, you'll love all the characters and you will cry and be really sad when it's over.
and if
Yeah.
you watch episodes on a plane, you will laugh out loud and people will look at you.
It's true.
It's true.
Nice.
May or may not be a true story.
And I believe you can binge it on Netflix.
You
You
can.
Right?
can
You
indeed.
can
That's
binge
how
it
I
on
watched
Netflix.
it.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's probably one of the best series endings ever.
Yes.
Yes.
I definitely agree.
Ooh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
and I think series endings definitely factor in for me into.
I mean, I'm gonna. I mean, Schitt's Creek was a pretty awesome ending. to me.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like on
It's
the
up there
level
with
of
Schitt's
Schitt's
Creek.
Oh,
Creek.
okay, right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
The Good Place, which I'm currently
Yep,
doing a
up
rewatch
there.
of, just for
Oh,
fun,
It's
like,
the,
Yeah.
it's the same
that
writer,
caught
isn't
me
it?
off guard. Is it?
Yes.
All right,
Same
okay,
writer for
right.
Good Place
I
and Parks
feel
and
like we
Rec.
need
Yeah.
to make these
Yeah.
two shows the next couple of episodes.
Yes,
of
Schitt's
the
Creek.
shows that
Oh
we
my
do.
god, yes, we absolutely should do Schitt's Creek.
I
I
almost-
absolutely
Okay, I need to
cried in
binge
Schitt's
watch it.
Creek.
I almost did Schitt's Creek, but that's like Tigraine's like favorite show, so we have to wait till
Oh,
she can be on the
well,
show.
yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yes, that's for sure.
So-
It's Canadian.
It
is.
is.
It is
yes.
definitely Canadian.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna lie, I
mean
just finished the
Borderlander?
rewatch like last weekend or earlier this
I
week. or
watched it
something.
for the first time and finished it last week. That was the first time I ever
Yes,
watched it.
yes, I
So
finished
good.
watching it the day before you, Beth. There we go. Because
Yep.
you tweeted the next day. I was like, I literally finished watching that like last
Yep.
night myself.
So
Yes.
good. So
All right, should we
freaking
get to the next
excellent.
character?
All right, next
Sorry,
character.
guys.
Sorry,
Let's go,
sorry,
let's go,
sorry,
let's
sorry,
go.
sorry,
Okay.
sorry.
Next up, we have some Leslie Nope. So that's a great picture, by the way. Whoever sent that one to me, that's great.
I said that, yeah.
Really good. Oh wait, let me
Love
finish
it.
the previous poll. The previous poll said 68% Wetlander. So
Or
now
Gray
we're
Man.
flipping Wetlander to Gray Man, though, right?
Yeah.
yes,
Because I do find that acceptable. He's not a
Okay.
Wetlander. He's not soft and can't handle things.
I like that you like shadow soul people, and that's acceptable to you. It makes me happy.
It's not acceptable. It's just he's not a Wetlander. If
You
he's
said
not a-
acceptable.
You know what?
You
We're
said
gonna
it,
work
you
after
committed.
this, girl. Just like splash down on it.
So
oh god.
Okay.
Leslie Nope.
Leslie Nope.
So
Where
the
do we
we're
land on this
voting
one?
for Leslie Nope.
Beth, I want you to go first.
Oh.
Wetlander or
Nah.
Aiel?
Leslie Nope.
Yeah.
I feel like
No pressure.
Leslie Nope is the person who starts as a Wetlander and turns into an Aiel. She's like another.
She's
Shaiel.
Egwene.
That's a hot take. Or a
Mm.
Tigraine.
Or
Or Tigraine, yeah. And that's what I mean. Like she literally is. She grows into herself, and she discovers who she is, and she realizes she's a fighter. That's why she is a Wetlander who becomes an Aiel, in my opinion.
Good night,
Night wise, Dad, Mike.
Good night,
Good night,
Shelly's
Dad.
dad.
Night, Shelly's dad.
Sorry to totally interrupt you there. We had to say goodnight to Wise Mike. Wise
Absolutely
Dad
agree.
Mike.
Dad Mike.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else want to add on to what Beth has said there?
No, she answered it perfectly.
Yeah.
I just have to say, Leslie Nope is like, of all the characters I've ever watched on TV, she's the most like me in real life. So
Really?
yeah.
I love that.
I can see that, yeah.
Aw.
So kind of almost
Nice.
have to vote Wetlander because she's like my Wetlander persona. But
Ah.
you've made a good argument for Aiel.
Well, chat has gone 60% Wetlander. So
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like she's very Egwene-ish. You know?
right.
I can see
think
that too.
Agreed.
I'm gonna save
Yeah.
that there.
But Egwene has the heart of an Aiel, even though she's not. an Aiel.
Yes, exactly,
So-
but still not technically Aiel.
So a Wetlander who has trained under the Aiel Wise One
Right.
has been accepted as one of their numbers, doesn't say the words that she is a Wise One, but takes all of her knowledge back to the wetlands.
To make
Yes.
the wetlands
Yes.
a better place.
To make the
Yes.
wetlands a better
100%. Yeah.
Yes, I like this plan. Right?
Team
Aja.
L4 reckons Lizzie Nope is
Hmm.
great, Aja.
I think she's
I think
the
blue.
bubbly Aja. No, she's the bubbly Aja.
Probably Aja. Okay, nice. All right. Well, we have about 10 minutes left, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 to run through. So
Let's do
we're going
it.
to be
Speed
a little
round.
scrappy, folks, but we can do it. Next
Lightning
up,
rounds.
Ron Swanson. Is that right?
Aiel.
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 Ron Swanson is an Aiel.
Is it
hands
Ron?
down.
Okay. I don't know.
We
if
don't
it's
even
Ron
need
or-
a question.
No.
Aiel.
Aiel.
Right. I lied. We have a 2 for this time, so we're going to go. We're going to put both up because it's a two-person picture, but Retta and Tom. So Retta first.
Oh,
Tom, Wetlander, Retta, Aiel.
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Hard agree.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, cool. We're
Yes.
just going to run like that. We're just going to run like that.
Yep.
All right. No poll for you, chat.
But,
Sorry.
they've got that unique friendship that rarely happens. So it's kind of like Elaine and Avienda.
Yes.
Or Perrin and Gaul, right?
Yes.
Or Karen and all, yeah.
Mhm.
Or
Yeah.
Fael and
Fael and
Bain&Chiad.
Bain&Chiad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Cool.
Except
Okay.
Retta and Tom are not romantically or sexually involved, like all of those people you just mentioned are.
It's true. It's true.
I'm sure there are more. Well, it could be like any of the leaders with Rand. So like they've got, maybe that's a bad one, but
How about
Anyway.
Ruark and
Fairlane.
Fairlane?
Yes.
Fairlane.
Yes.
Yes. There we go.
Except
That's
a
a
little less
father-daughter.
father-daughter, though. They're more
Yeah.
peers.
Yeah. Not. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if that was going to be the case, then there'd be some gender swapping there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So in a younger version of Cadsane and Sorlia. If they were several hundred years younger, and
I
nobody
think
got
in
to see
zero
themselves-
universes would Tom ever be a wise one. Like he
No,
does not
or nor
qualify.
would he be an Aes Sedai, but
Or
do
an
you
Aes
imagine-
Sedai. Yeah.
I do imagine Cad Swain being like sassy like that when she was younger. So like again, subtract several hundred years. So that would be a good analogy, in my opinion.
I've got to be honest, having sitting here, having not watched any of this show, this is really interesting. I'm
You
just
have
gonna-
got to watch it,
enjoying
Rob.
it.
Watch
It's
it
like-
next
Yeah.
show that you should watch.
I'm like, oh, I'm intrigued about their dynamic now. So you're
Yeah,
making
they're good.
comparisons.
Rob,
Oh,
you
just a
should
little bit of
treat
this, a little bit of
yourself
that, you
and
know?
watch
Yeah.
this show.
Treat
yourself.
yourself.
Treat
Treat yourself. Okay, yes, that's the little clip I didn't know I had to get, and that's what I didn't have ready. Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
All right,
Another technical malfunction from
it
our
happens,
Token
so-
Wetlander.
we have 3 left. Only one from Parks and Rec, and then we have 2 others that we've thrown in this week for obvious reasons when we get to them. But the last one from Parks and Rec. Please tell us, folks, whether this person or this person is a Aiel or a Wetlander, and it is Little Sebastian.
Aw.
Sebastian is Bella.
Aw, little Sebastian.
That one
Definitely
deserves a
male.
pull.
He transcends all categories. He can't be either.
Okay,
He's like
He's a
the
spiritual
for this
being.
world.
Yeah.
right. Okay.
That
So
resides in
Aiel,
the
Wetlander, Bella, and then the creator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get.
I
that
feel
off.
like Lil Sebastian is like a hero of the horn.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
legendary.
You
Yeah.
know, come back,
Yeah.
come back. You know, like Brigitte, like you know, woven back into the pattern to bring
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
goodness.
Very
Yeah.
cute. Very cute.
And
Well,
how
we'll
many
see
of
what
you
the
have
poll says.
bye-bye little Sebastian in your head now?
Yeah, I do.
No, I don't.
Now
I
that you
don't.
said that,
Please
it is
don't.
in my head.
No,
Yep.
don't just
Mm,
we're changing the topic.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm seeing like little calls in chat of like, you know, Bella, and that just I instantly heard that and I was like, I want to play the Bella clip that they play on Leafcast now, and I don't have it, and it just like you're all looking at me like you have no idea what I'm talking
No,
about.
I
I
know
know
what
what
it is.
you're
I
talking
love
about.
it.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, I kind of wish I had that clip to play, and I don't. At least I don't think I do. I have a
Can we
lot of
ask their
these clips.
permission to play it on our show?
I don't think Dan would deny me, but yeah, we
Well, and
probably.
as long as we advertise for them, say go check out
Yeah.
Leafcast, 'cause
Go
they-
check out Leafcast. They have a Bella clip that is apparently really cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is absolutely. I'm pretty certain I don't have. Yeah, I don't have the Bella clip.
That's basically what it
So-
is.
No,
I have a lot of clips.
I love
that
Leafcast. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, they are crazy as hell, but in a good way. So, okay, folks, chat is basically torn. Little Sebastian is 100% the creator because we've got 56 saying Bella and 44 saying the creator. And as we all know, Bella is the creator. So
QED.
Slimy.
there we go.
slimy
Yeah,
sneaky
there we go. Half man down. Two of those
Wetlander.
options are the same thing.
Yes,
exactly.
Wetlander.
That's why I said the chat was going to be like, Rob, what are you doing? That was my dusty poll for this week, folks.
It was a trick question. We're just testing you
was.
all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your last
But
two
you all got it
options.
right.
your last two options, we have Bob Saget,
Aw.
and this is Danny
Yeah.
Tanner from Full House. It's a
Are we
great
doing
picture.
Bob Saget or Danny Tanner?
Bob
Danny.
Saget.
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget's an Aiel.
You think?
I was
He
gonna
has
say,
a
he's kind of a Forsaken.
off
He's like Asmod,
Center off color sense of humor that if you guys have ever watched his stand-up,
Yeah, I have.
it's
I'm
such a
adding Forsaken in
far
there. Okay.
take from who you see on TV. He's an Aiel.
So-
Wetlanders wouldn't get his humor.
Do we have a fourth option? I've got
I
Aiel, Wetlander, Forsaken.
would argue that his like two-facedness would lend towards him being a Wetlander, meaning that
I'm
like,
open to your argument. I'll listen.
that you know he can be Danny Tanner in one side of him, and then the other side he can be this like completely raunchy like
Is he
crazy
Slayer?
comedian.
No, he's not
No.
evil like Slayer.
He's
No.
not evil, but his capability of being duplicitous is like beyond
option, right?
Aiel's sensibility.
He's kind of like Matt.
Mm.
yeah.
He
See,
can, like,
I'm-
be in the trenches and be like totally gnarly, but when he has to, he can be like the lordling. I can see that. You talked me out of it. He's a Wetlander.
Yeah.
He's a Wetlander lord.
Well, okay. No, it's changed. I just looked at the poll. It was equal for all three options of Aiel, Wetlander, and Forsaken. It's changed now. It has completely changed.
Okay.
He might also be, if he's a Wetlander, I would say Kyrian.
A tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's
Because
definitely
of
the game of houses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trying to show you
Yeah,
this
this is a
side
good
and show you
game.
that side.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
want me to be for you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair.
Regardless, he's a fantastic man, and we're gonna miss him
Indeed.
a lot.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Bob.
Little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me end that poll. Most people saying Wetlander, nearly 60%. So Wetlands is strong with the game of houses, Jessica Sai saying. So Zach coming in there hard with the Bella's a creator, but Cookie Monster is the dark one. I like that. I never considered Cookie Monster as the dark one. That's
We
fun.
do like cookies up in the blight.
Yeah.
And we could also add Sesame Street as one of our queued up shows.
Ooh.
That'd be hilarious.
We have a long list
We're
of shows.
just Bert and
Let's do it.
Ernie.
Oh my God, Bert and Ernie. I want to do Bert and Ernie.
They are forsaken, both of them.
Chosen.
They are-
Chosen.
You know
Chosen.
what? You know what?
Which ones would be the funniest thing to debate, wouldn't it? Which ones are Bert and Ernie? Oh. I'm having
We
too
should
much
save
fun with
it.
that
We
concept.
should save it.
Yeah, we'll save it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, folks.
Can you have me back for that episode, please?
Let's not give away the whole pie.
That's going to keep me going for a while. That's great. Okay, folks.
That's the 1,000 episode one that we do.
The 1,000th episode.
Or not
Thousand.
We're gonna get to
Subscriber.
1,000
100?
episodes.
Those things.
Oh, the 1,000 subscribers. All right.
Everything.
Oh,
Yes, folks. If we get to 1,000 subscribers, we will decide. We will do Geo Joke for Sesame Street. Is that right? Are they on
Yes.
Sesame Street? Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
You know when you like, I feared myself. Did I get that completely wrong there? They're not, you know.
No,
Yes.
you're right.
Snuffleupagus would be another great one.
Snuffleupagus. Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Mhm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I love what's going. That is the dark one. Where an early thing. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was just gonna write back, but I'll just say, yeah, BFFs that are also lovers,
1,000
totally.
subscribers. Save your comments. Save your comments.
Yeah, save the
Yes.
comments.
Yes, Rajesh, yes, the Malkier Talks guide on. That needs to be a thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, your very last option, folks, you're not getting a poll on.
Nope.
And that's because this is going to be a very clear answer for this one, folks. And we just had to bring this in. So, ladies and gentlemen, adding into the Wise One ranks, an absolute star, and it's so sad, but yeah, Betty White.
Yay!
Motherfucking wise one.
Yes, hardcore. So yeah, and that was Geo Joke.
Sorelia.
I always
well, she would've been, yeah.
cast her as Sorelia. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Mm.
Because
That'd
she
be
could
amazing.
do that
Fantastic.
serious face and then give you a nice little zinger, and you're just like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
this. Apparently, the live captions are doing pretty good these days because it got Rajesh's name correct. That's
Yeah,
really
way to go,
Wow.
live captions.
Nice.
Yeah, and
Good
the Wise
job.
One, of course. Rattle, yes, most deserved for Betty there because what a loss.
Legend.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
always
that's the
see
thing,
that
folks.
like posse as the Golden Girls, you know, like Sorelia and Amis and all of those girls together.
Who would be Dorothy though?
I had it figured out. Ruth was Mullane, right?
Okay.
And Blanche was oh shit, I'm forgetting who they are.
Blanche and Rue. So there's B. Arthur who played
Mm.
Dorothy,
Mm-hmm.
and then Rue McClanahan played Blanche. Betty
Yeah.
White, and then Estelle Getty played
Sophia
Ma.
Petrillo.
Yes.
Better request to test out the live captions now.
I think
So,
we should
I'm
all say her
curious.
name.
Yes, please type in chat what it says when I say the name Chansony.
Chansony?
Curious why. Chansony. Shans is usually what I say, but I'm curious what it actually says. So that's going to be hilarious.
I always end up
Go back and
saying
screenshot these.
Yeah.
You
In fact, because I have the show up on a separate screen, I'm going to be watching a little bit. To see
I
what it
am.
does.
I'm
Oh,
looking
wait.
at my computer monitor right now.
Where are the
for the
captions?
delay.
Have I got it? I might not have it up in time. Oh yes, no, I've got there just in time. So that's great. What it just popped up with, that's amazing. There it is. This is what it was. Chance on E. That's brilliant.
That's weird.
I like it.
So chanson is song in French.
Yep.
So
Means
in the E chord. Or the chord of E.
So I think the captions might also pick up other languages.
I'm making sure at this point.
Maybe.
I love you,
This
Leigh.
is good. Okay, Beth, it has been a pleasure having you today.
Thank you guys so much. I had a blast.
Yes,
Glad
Beth.
you
Thank you.
enjoyed it, yes.
And thank you for all your donations.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
You were
Thank you for all your support.
Yes. Yeah, during WoTaHoliday, you were incredible. Just you're in chat so much, and your donations were wild. Like you're crazy, in a great way, and we love you.
In the best
Thank
way.
you.
Yes, and
Thank you.
I'm going to throw it out there, folks. That should it fit into your schedule, that I would like to invite Beth back for the 1,000 subscriber Malkier Talks guide on.
I vote yes.
So, yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you. And hopefully I'll get to JordanCon and meet y'all in person.
Yes,
Because we'll be doing a show live at JordanCon, folks.
Mhm.
All the hosts of Threefold Talk have tickets, have memberships to JordanCon, and I don't care what COVID restrictions I need to go through. I will be dragging myself there, even if I have to get a bloody dinghy and sail across. I will be there, folks, because I'm just determined. I've been missing it for years now, so I need to go, and we will be there. And we'll be doing a show live from the lobby. We need to figure that out, but it'll be fun. We'll get it sorted, so
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see what bubbles of evil hit us there. I might be you might see me go live badly. But Taylor!
Hey, you'll have lobby Wi-Fi, a bunch of smartphones. What else do you need?
Not
just all of us sat there on our phones like that. That would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
that.
That's a long time to hold your phone like this.
It is a long time, and also
Get a selfie stick.
everybody
Get a selfie
with
stick.
like it would pick up all of us
Too
would
many
pick up
likes.
everybody's phone. Do you remember
I would
the
also
episode with the
say-
reverb where I tried to play sound for you and we used the other system and it kept going round and round for like 20 minutes? That's what would happen on the
That's
mobile
what it
phones.
would be.
Yeah.
It would be.
And we have
But it'd be
epic
awesome.
levels of evil.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sure at
we're
JordanCon
good
it
at
would
that.
just be
I don't
like-
know why this would be a bad thing. I think we should do that.
This is great. This is great. Okay, folks. Well, thank you for joining us. For all of those who came and joined us in live chat and did live voting, if you're watching back later, you need to come join us live because it's, this is a lot of fun to do. People have a lot of fun in chat. And you're missing out on all my polls, be them decent ones or dusty ones. Yes, Jessica.
Or
said I like
rusty
to
ones.
Or rusty ones, yeah. I do like to throw out little digs to the innkeeper in good-hearted spirits.
We love the innkeeper.
It's we love the innkeeper. We love the dusty wheel. It's great, and I love doing this. So you need to come and join us, do it live, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because we're gonna have a party.
Subscribe, you guys.
The party is not going to happen until I hit 1,000 subscribers. So
How many do
you
we
want to see a
have
big party?
right now?
Sorry,
760-ish or something.
763.
There we go,
according to
763. So I need 237 people to subscribe, and then I will do a big 12-hour live stream party and piss off my roommates in the process.
Well, I think her dad
I might do that thing. You could like some big like curtain behind me. You'd be like, Rob, your background's really boring. I know. So my roommate can walk around and not be seen on screen. But yes. Folks, it's been a pleasure. I loved it. We will see you next week, as always. Thank you again, Beth. Thank you, ladies, for joining me.
Thank you.
I appreciate all your time every week. And until next time, everybody, may you always find water and shade.
Bye.